All right, so you're ready to start coding in Python, but maybe you're not sure where to even begin. Or hey, maybe you're just looking to seriously upgrade your setup. Well, today we're diving into Visual Studio Code. This is the tool that has become the absolute gold standard for Python developers. Let's get into why.
You know the feeling, right? If you've ever tried writing Python in a plain old text file or, worse, a terminal, you know the frustration. It's like trying to build a beautiful piece of furniture with just a rusty hammer. It's time to upgrade our toolkit, you know? Let's move to a professional setup that actually helps you instead of fighting you.
And look, if you need a reason to make the switch, this is it. We're not just talking about a popular choice here, this is the industry standard. The 2024 Stack Overflow survey, this is the big one, shows that over 70% of professional developers rely on VS Code. I mean, when the pros have overwhelmingly picked their tool, that's a pretty strong signal, don't you think?
Okay, so what makes it so special? It's not just about being popular. VS Code has literally changed the game for developers. Let's break down exactly why it's considered the undisputed champion. You know, back in the day, developers had this tough choice. Either use a super fast, simple text editor that didn't really do much, or you could use a powerful but slow, clunky, resource-hungry IDE. VS Code just came in and completely shattered that compromise. It gives you the lightning speed of a text editor with all the power of a full-blown IDE. And the best part? It's totally free, it's open source, and it runs on everything: Windows, Mac, and Linux. Seriously, using VS Code is like unlocking a set of coding superpowers. So let's take a look at the core features that are going to immediately make you a faster, smarter, and way more efficient programmer. First up, IntelliSense. Now, this is not just your basic autocomplete. Think of it more like an intelligent co-pilot sitting right there with you. For example, say you've got a variable that's a string, and you type a dot after its name. IntelliSense doesn't just guess randomly. It'll show you all the actual things you can do with a string, like dot upper or dot split. It literally catches your mistakes before you even make them, and just speeds up your workflow like you wouldn't believe. Next up is the extension marketplace. Okay, the easiest way to think about this: it's an app store, but for your code editor. It doesn't matter what you're working on: Python, web development, data science, you name it. There is an extension that can add powerful, specialized tools right into your editor. It lets you tailor it perfectly to whatever you need to do. Okay, this one is a huge productivity boost: the integrated terminal. You know how you're always switching between your editor and a separate terminal window? Yeah, no more of that. You can do everything: install packages, run your code, manage your files, all in one place. It keeps you focused, it keeps you in the zone. It's a game changer. And the list just keeps on going. You've got built-in Git for source control, an incredibly powerful debugger, which, by the way, we'll talk more about later, a totally customizable interface so you can make it look exactly how you want, and it's still lightweight and super fast, even on older computers. Oh, and LiveShare lets you code in real time with your friends or colleagues. It's just an absolutely packed toolkit. All right, enough talk about why it's so great. Let's actually get our hands dirty. We're going to get you fully set up for Python development in just 3 simple steps. And I promise this is going to be quick and totally painless. So here's the plan, super simple. Step 1, we'll install VS Code and Python. Step 2, we'll add the official Python extension from Microsoft. And step 3, we'll tell VS Code where to find our Python interpreter. That's it. Let's go. Okay, step 1. You're going to want to install VS Code from its official website and Python from python.org. Now, for all you Windows users out there, listen up. This is a critical tip. During the Python installation, you'll see a little checkbox that says Add Python to Path. You have to check that box. All it does is tell your computer where to find Python, but trust me, it will save you from a world of headaches later on. All right, for step 2, once you're inside VS Code, look for the little icon on the left that looks like a bunch of squares stacked on top of each other. Or you can just hit Control-Shift-X, a search bar will pop up, just type Python and look for the one published by Microsoft. It's the official one, it has millions of downloads, you can't miss it. Go ahead and click Install. And for our final setup step, we just need to connect the dots. You're going to press Control-Shift-P to open something called the command palette. Think of this as your universal search bar for literally everything in VS Code. Start typing Python Select Interpreter and pick it from the list. It'll then show you all the Python versions you have on your machine. Just choose the one you just installed and boom, you're all set. Okay, setup is done. Now it's time for the best part, that amazing moment where we write our very first program and actually see it run. Let's do this.
First things first, create a new folder somewhere on your computer, doesn't matter where, for your project. Then, inside VS Code, go to File and Open Folder. Once that's open, create a new file. You can name it whatever you want, but here's the crucial part. It has to end with .py. That's how VS Code knows, hey, this is a Python file. Okay, now for the rite of passage. Let's write that classic first line of code. Print hello world. Once you've got that typed into your file, look up to the top right corner of the editor. You should see a little play button, just like the one here. Go ahead and give that a click. And just like that, you did it. See that? Your terminal window popped open at the bottom and printed out hello world. You've officially set up a professional development environment and run your first piece of Python code. Seriously, that's a huge step. Well done.
But running Hello World is just the first step on a very long and exciting journey. As your programs get bigger and more complex, you're going to run into challenges. So what's the next absolutely essential skill you need to master?
Let's be real, you're going to run into bugs. Everyone does. It's just part of coding. And when that happens, you'll need a way to peek inside your code while it's running to figure out what's going wrong. This whole process is called debugging, and it is a skill that every single great developer has mastered. Now, the old school way of doing this was, well, it was to just throw a bunch of print statements all over your code to see what your variables were doing. It's clumsy, it's slow, it's just inefficient. But the VS Code way, it's a total game changer. You can set what's called a breakpoint to pause your code on any line you want. Then you can inspect the real-time value of every single variable and step through your program one line at a time. It is literally like having X-ray vision for your code. So there you have it. You've gone from zero to running your first program in a professional-grade editor. You've got the tools, you've got the power, and you've taken that critical first step. The only question left is, what amazing thing are you going to build next?